Hello, YouTube. It's your main man BTM here, bringing you back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. Let's go. It's the turbo turn-up time. So we're doing a recap of the daily events, I guess, or numbers or project information from Turbo. So let's go. Turbo, turbo, turbo. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. Let's go. And let's get this going. Let's go. It's Turbo Turn Up time. Remember, turbo, turbo, turbo. So let's see here, get the screen share going. And this is Binance. Okay, guys, remember Binance, Binance, Binance. I shared earlier about the I guess you can hold tokens on Binance, kind of like a staking kind of thing. So I think they're testing us to see if we understand how the Binance earn thing works. I think there's other projects in the mix, but they're trying to see if people are going to do the burn. And Turbo is on the verge of a breakout, right? I think it's actually going to pump in Uptober, but we're just trying to get situated so we can rebuild the community. So if you see here on the 4-hour chart, look like it pumped a little bit, pulled back, pumped a little bit, pulled back, pumped a little bit here, pulled back. So pretty much most of the last couple of days, it's trying to break out, right? The breakout is coming. Turbo, turbo, turbo. What's up, Dave? But you can see here clearly on the chart, right? We had a volume push, the volume came down, another volume push, got a green candle, volume came down, volume push here again, came down, a MACD cross, and we went down. MACD cross, we went up. MACD cross here, we went down. Same thing here. MACD cross to started building volume. Volume went down. MACD cross right there. The volume went down. So here, cross, the volume went up. Right. And you can see the green candles. At some point, I think we're going to hit a serious God candle and pump all the way up. I've been telling you guys and been telling you guys and been telling you guys, what's up, King Turbo? Welcome to the Turbo Turn Up time. But yeah, you can see clearly there's a pattern forming, right? There's been a pattern the whole time, and we're just waiting for that breakout. So if you look at the 15-minute chart, you can see the same pattern here. Volume build, MACD cross, volume decreases. MACD cross, volume builds, MACD cross here, volume decreases, right? So if we follow the pattern, at some point, we're going to hit this resistance point, which must be somewhere in here, like 7007, I think 0075. And we're going to push through that straight on up to point 0.8. And currently we are at a, where are we? 432 million market cap. I told you guys by October, we would be in a 400 million market cap. And we're going to push on up to that 500 million market cap. And here is that Binance earn I was telling you guys about. I guess you stake 100 1,000 turbo token and earn 2.9%. But I think you have to stake it for at least 30 days. So if you don't use it, just go check it out, right? Let me know what you think. You think it's a good idea? You think it's a bad idea? We want to make sure Binance knows we're checking it out and looking at it, and we're trying to pump turbo, trying to load the toad. Let's go. Turbo turn up time. Because I think that Binance has something else in store for us once we get over that hurdle. So back at the 15-minute chart, doesn't look like there's a whole lot going on. Go to the 1-hour chart. So it looks like we had a little pump, volume went down, had a little pump here, volume went down, and just been up and down. So this is kind of a holding pattern, right? We're holding steady above that 005. So I think it's going to come down here. Where is this? 006. It might dip down. Wow, 300 million market cap. Might dip down to, was it 0060, 0065, or 0062. If we stay above 005, it's going to pump. I think if we break the 0062, 006, and down to the 5, we're going to go down to 0.055 and then push up. But at some point, with everything else booming like crazy, Turbo is going to get a large green candle here, right? We've just been consolidating and consolidating. Remember we mentioned Wolf a couple weeks ago. Wolf's of 65.1%, which is a banger. Arrow's up 18.3, Brett's up 16.9, Book of Meme is up 9, Dogwood Hat's up 6.2, Boink is up 17.3, Myro's up 10.1, Bog's up 14, Prime is up 9.3, Cat with a Hat 13, Shib is up 22, Pepe's up 13, Flocka's up 8, Satoshi's up 12, Mikey is up 13.9, Mariah's up 28.4, Osmosis is up 9.6. So we just continue to hold, right? Diamond handed. We're going to break through this resistance and shoot on up. Go back to the 15-minute chart. Break this resistance because the RSI is here. We just had a MACD cross going down. The RSI is kind of low. We can get the RSI back in the 60s. I think we'll see a green candle either tomorrow or Saturday. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know when you think we're going to push up. Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Put it in the chat. So now, let me see if we close this finance part out and close out the earn. I guess we can close the bubbles out as well. Currently, we're at 39,159 holders. I thought we would hit 40,000 holders before the end of the month. We got 4 days. Today is September 26th. 4 days to the, is it 30 days or 31 days? I've been saying 30 days all day. Okay. Thank God. It is 30 days. I've been saying 30 days all day. So there actually is 30 days in September. So will we hit 40,000 holders by the end of September? 4 days. Anybody, somebody, everybody, let me know in the chat. You think we're going to hit 40,000 holders by the end of September? Since it's Turbo October, September has been solid, but all eyes are on October, a month with an impressive track record in crypto. Will this October follow suit? Let us know your thoughts. Turbo Uptober. And historically speaking, September is a good month for crypto, right? October is going to be better, and November is hit or miss, and December is, what is it? The early Christmas, end of year Christmas. What's that called? Christmas. I don't know. Christmas rally, late Christmas rally. So I think December is going to be good, and October is going to be good. November is hit or miss. Let me know what you think in the chat. With Turbo, the forest spirit will bloom everywhere. He pays attention to the smallest plants, largest trees, and all forest animals, and brings us fresh wind and radiant sun. Long live Turbo of the wise. Synonyms included. That's an interesting concept. Running back, shout out to Black Widow, Phantom, and Ramon, I guess, for the I like the cowboy toad. I like the whole cowboy toad line with the 6-shooter. There's something wrong with the 6-shooter. Wait a minute. What the? What the? Is the barrel backwards? Something's wrong. There's no barrel here. I don't know, but I still like the picture. Definitely like the shotgun and whatever this is sticking out. What is that? It's weird, but yeah, I definitely like the cowboy. Turbo's warming up before Uptober. I don't think shorts are impressed with Turbo right now. Definitely not. Turbo run it back. Some images need no words. Shout out to the world. Run it back. Run it back. Turbo. Melting faces soon. That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure there is going to be a push up at some point, right? We're just waiting for the consolidation to finish and the bounce to happen. It's true. Deep coin news. Turbo isn't a potential project worth listing. It's a project with so much potential, it's ridiculous not to list. And this is the Turbo Money Printer. I like that. You love it. I like it. Let's go. Turbo turn up time. Where you at in the chat? Let's go. It's Turbo turn up time. Remember, Turbo, Turbo, Turbo. Turbo Uptober. I'm not sure what this Turbo Solano is. Kraken or Kraken and Binance and OKX. Turbo and Chewbacca are on duty, but also chill mode, holding down the fort while sipping juice and soaking up vibes. Don't worry, everything's under control. And definitely don't worry. This is still early. We ain't even hit October yet, right? October, something should happen. It should be something notable. If nothing happens in October, then start worrying. But as of right now, we are still holding. So worst case is Turbo bounces down to this support 0059 and pumps back up, right? I don't think it's going to hit it and bust or break that support. Let's see, 45-minute chart, still holding steady at this 0061 and not down to that 005. So as long as we can hold this support at 6, we should be good. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. Turbo for gold. Top 10 today. This must be a couple days ago. Yeah, because this is 23rd. This is 3 days ago. Uptober's coming. Turbo's gonna do big things. I think so too. Let me know in the chat. You think Turbo's about to pop in October? Is it gonna do what we've been waiting for? Is this finally the Turbo turn up time? Let's go. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. The friendships we build along the journey have fueled us rise together. Fuel our rise together. As we step into the next phase of this market, it's time to take Turbo to the next level where it truly belongs. And I'm telling you, I think something's going to happen and melt faces in October, right? People been talking about Turbo's over. We missed Turbo. The Turbo already pumped. The project isn't there. This is as good as it's gonna do. You are wrong. Turbo is just warming up, guys. So continue to diamond hand and keep calm, right? The haters have been here before, and the haters ain't going nowhere. As soon as it starts pumping, there's gonna be even more haters. So just keep it cool and relax, right? Just relax. And I don't even have a relaxed shirt on today, actually. But yeah, it's at the point where the foundations of Turbo are already etched in the moonstone. After the bull run, everyone will be asking the next Turbo token will be. Don't fade it. Join the Turbo revolution. Before October hits, faces will melt in the jet stream of the Turbo historic run. The day of reckoning, we spent over a year building our foundation, waiting for this moment. The moment is with us. and time will reveal the true power of what we built. Get ready. The world is ready to see Turbo's true power. It is ready. And what is up, nerds of things? Where you guys at in the chat? Let me know some. Turbo is here to stay and electrifying the world. Meme coin like no other in the galaxy, with the naturally grown and unstoppable community. That would be us, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Token, the Turbo Toad Revolution. Just trying to rebuild my community. Let's go. Contract renounced, 69 billion tokens, all in circulation. Over 80 top tier exchanges, Epic partnerships growing almost daily. So I don't know if there is a AMA tomorrow with the Freeman having the login issue. So I don't know if they're doing it. Let me know what you guys think about any AMA information tomorrow. One of the first AI meme coins I got last year was Turbo. And this is official Ramon, extremely brilliant when it comes to Turbo. Look at the couple, Toadette and Turbo Toad. Still with the weird pistol. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe that's the AI generated. I don't know. But see, she's got an actual barrel on her gun. So I guess they'll be okay. You better pull out that shotgun, pull out that shooter. Um, Given Turbo's history, pumping on BTC upside, and the same rally could be just around the corner, especially if BTC continues its momentum. You're right, because BTC was up today back to 60. Somebody said it touched 66. I saw it at 64. See where, what the? What the heck is BT Finance? Yes, it's 64.9. Today's high is 65, so it did get to 65. It's at 64. Who is this? DR. Are you invested in Sue? No. If so, what is your all-time high prediction for this bull run? I'm not in Sue. I did look at it. I need to research it some more before I get into it, but I'll definitely check it out. We started a little early tonight. Usually start at 10 o'clock. We started at 9:30 just to have more time and see. So let me see here. 1 billion market cap soon. Next in Forbes Turbo. Some images need no words. Shout out to the world. Turbo, run it back. Wall Street bets. And this is our KRC 20 tokens. So let's see here. I guess we can check a video real quick. Before we do that, let me check the DEX tools, see what the volume's looking like. And it should be here. I wonder if it's this guy. Are we guessing right? Are we going to guess right? Is this Turbo? Is this the right address? All-time high for Turbo's price prediction this bull run. Maybe 20 cents, hopefully 20 cents, maybe 50 cents. That would be nice. But I doubt it would get to $1, but surprise me. Just waiting for this to load. Was up 1%, going down. A lot of dolphins are selling. Interesting. 3,000, 3,000, 4,000, 3,000, 6,000, 4,000, 6,000, 1,000. Doesn't look like much whale activity though. That's weird. That's a good thing. The whales are holding. Even with this, looks like there was a whale sold 10,000 and a whale bought 11,000. A lot of whale activity today. Generally, there's only like one or two lines, but there's been a lot of activity lately. Telling you guys, the pump might be on the way. Let me know what you think in the chat. But there looks to be some whale activity, which is a good thing. That's what we want. So let me see. Let's see what my main man, Money and I, saying about Turbo.
And checking out my Patreon. The link's going to be in my description down below so you know what I'm buying, when I'm buying, and get some exclusive content over there also. But let's dive into things. So, first of all, I want to pull up everything that's going on with Resistance Dog. Well, the Telegram founder, actually. So, a bunch of news was dropped. In this one right here, Telegram will now provide some user data to authorities. Telegram CEO Durav says app to provide more data to governments. Telegram's pay movement. We can't expect that. We have to do with being, what does that have to do with Resistance Dog? Kind of goes again, letting this one go. I think that this one is going to print money, and I'm going to hold off until it prints a lot of support around thing. But if you know where the price is going, if I switch to the hourly as the more established, in my personal opinion. Now, it could
I
take
don't
some
even know
time.
what
It could take
I don't even know what resistance dog is. Dude, get to the turbo. Get to the turbo. What is this resistance dog? What is this? Okay, here's turbo. Anybody into resistance dog?
take a look at Turbo here. So Turbo is currently sitting at 0.0064. The current market cap is 412 million. It made a pretty nice pop recently after all these exchange listings that it had. This is literally the meme coin exchange king. I've said it all the time and I'll continue to say it because even if you go and take a look at their Twitter account, you know what? It's not even surprising anymore. I don't even know why I'm still looking at their Twitter account because we all know that there's always going to be another exchange listing. Like, when did I talk about Turbo? Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I can't remember. But this exchange listing was like, this just happened. Here's one right there. And then I think I passed one. This kind of looks like Economy Exchange. Like, it's crazy. I don't know how anyone can ignore it. But you want to know what the funny thing is? Even though Turbo is so wild, it's so talked about, a lot of people still aren't fully aware of this. And I am convinced of that because if people were fully aware, then everyone would be buying this thing. It kind of reminds me of Shiba Inu back in the day. So during last bull run, when Shiba Inu was taking off, I actually didn't know about it until very late. And that's what's actually very funny. I found out about Shiba very late. And I'm telling you guys right now, there's people that's unaware of Turbo because their algorithm.
Definitely people that don't even know what turbo is, which is crazy because turbo is on almost every single exchange. But I think with the Binance pump, once we start getting more out of Binance, it'll start pushing up. And it's gonna seriously pump pretty soon. I'm telling you guys, whenever that Binance pump comes in, which is people buying turbo through the Binance exchange. I don't think we've quite maximized that yet. But I think as a whole, I think the turbo project, once the message gets out, because the message is there, we're pushing it, but nobody's really paying attention, right? Like nobody's even really watching these videos. They don't come to the lives. They're
Algorithm
on the
isn't showing them.
Twitter page, but for some reason they're not in my lives, right? They come later maybe, but I think once it does pump, people are going to start asking questions. Your mom's sisters boyfriend's barber is going to be
this
all over YouTube watching every single video about turbo. And that's when the FOMO is going to set in and the price is going to pump. But I think turbo needs to get I guess another platform because we are killing Twitter, right? I don't know how Twitter's not pumping it just from the amount of information and memes and postings we do on Twitter, right? Twitter's on fire with Turbo. So shout out to the Turbo Toad community, the Turbo Toad warriors, the revolutionaries, and everybody posting on Turbo and everybody involved with Turbo. The word is there. They're just not listening. Let's go. It's turbo turn up time. Remember, turbo, turbo, turbo. Even the exchanges see it, but I think it's just not the FOMO time yet. I think towards October, mid October, FOMO's going to kick in and things are going to get crazy. I've been telling you guys that for months, but I'm telling you now we are knocking at the door for the God candle and the peak. Because, right, all it takes is some interest, right? Once something hits big, everybody mom's looking at it. And that's when people are going to keep buying turbo and the price is going to start going up, right? Because the whales clearly are holding turbo. The people who have it have been holding it. So that's not affecting the price. The price will pump when more people uh, take on the adoption and get more familiar with turbo.
information. They're not seeing all these turbo videos on YouTube. And it sounds funny because you probably see it all the time, and I see it all the time, but some people, the algorithm just isn't showing them.
Preach, Money and I. For some reason, I don't know, man. Maybe it's the algorithm that's keeping turbo down. Because currently there's only 12 people watching on YouTube and 25 on X. I always get more views from X than YouTube. Or maybe the YouTube community is not fully aware of turbo yet, which I don't know why, because there's tons of freaking turbo videos. Everybody's making turbo videos, turbo memes. I don't know what's slowing the adoption down. Is there something we're missing? Something we don't see? Let me know in the chat.
And just like what happened with me for Shiba Inu. And I missed a lot of the pump on Shiba. I missed a lot of it. I caught in and I made some money, but most of it, I missed a lot of it. Okay. And I think that the same thing's going to happen for a lot of people. Turbo's sitting at a $400 million market cap. Once this thing decides it wants to explode and no coming back, it's going to be crazy. Let's take a look at the indicator here. So looking at the charts, things are looking pretty good. This potentially could actually be a cup and handle that's being formed. So we could actually be getting ready for another breakout. Um, what's this? A bullish momentum 4-hour time frame was fired on the 17th. We're a sell zone that was fired on the 19th, but this is for people that's trading this thing, not holding this thing long term. I'm holding this thing long term. I'm not selling my turbo anytime soon. Like, there's just no way. I see the potential here, and I'm just going to keep holding until this plays out the way that I expect it to play out.
So continue to hold into DCAN, right? I'm still dollar cost average, means put a couple dollars here, a couple dollars there. $10 if you can, $5, $20, but slowly build your turbo bag because there is still time, right? It hasn't took off yet. I'm telling you guys, October is going to be life changing for a lot of people. A lot of things are going to start pushing up. A lot of stuff you've been waiting to move is going to move upwards in October, right? Things were flat July, June and July. August, we had a little push up, right? Had some momentum. September, it's starting to warm up. And I think October, we're definitely going to see some serious changes in the market.
Okay. But yeah, things are looking pretty good. Let me check the daily actually, real quick. So on the daily, the bearish momentum was, oh, this is all the way back in August, on August 4th. So yeah, The 4 hour time frame is normally what I stick to because I feel like it gives me more of an accurate reading. But yeah, things are looking definitely very good on Turbo, and I can't wait to see where this one goes in the future. Next year, we're all gonna be laughing all the way to the bank. That's what I think. Anyways, but that's what I have for you guys today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the
Yeah, I think he's right about the algorithm. I don't know how YouTube is keeping the toad out of the algorithm, but it seems like there should be a lot more viewership going on, especially with the pump. But I think a lot of people aren't yet familiar with the toad, with the turbo toad turn up. They're not ready for the turbo toad revolution, the turbo toad turn up. Let's go. It's turbo turn up time. Remember, turbo, turbo, turbo. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. Let's go. So let's see what Zach's talking about.
Everybody. Zap Frankie here. I got another one for you. It's another beautiful day here in Iowa City, Iowa. I'm enjoying it very much. The views are beautiful, and check out my courtyard that I'm in. I mean, this is pretty cool. Although it has all these fancy modern amenities, but it doesn't have a coffee maker or a refrigerator, which is unfortunate, very unfortunate. So I had to trudge out of my hotel room to go get the communal coffee. And I'm not a fan of that. I'm a different person before my coffee. Um, Shout out to everybody who corrected me and let me know that Minnesota and Wisconsin are considered Midwest. I just assumed because they're very far north and near Canada that that is not mid, that is northwest, northwest. I don't know, instead of mid. But yes, it is considered Midwest. So my apologies to everybody. Yeah. So hey, let's talk today a little bit about our favorite coin, Turbo. And Turbo, as of right now, is trading at a very fancy 420 market cap. Nice. And
Ethan, how's my favorite client?
Great. I started using Schwab investing themes, so now I can easily invest in trends like wearable tech.
and we are probably going to have some positive price action today. The reason that I'm saying that is because we have been on a slow grind upward. And normally when things are going on a slow grind upward for days, that means there's going to be a breakout. And I mean, this is not financial advice. I'm just a dude in his Mr. Rogers jacket in a hotel room. So just take what I say for, a grain of salt. Don't take it for a grain of salt. I forget that phrase. But don't listen to me. It's entertainment. This is all entertainment. And if you are actually entertained, go talk to a professional. You need help.
Yeah, actually, I think he's right. We've been consolidating for some time. The breakout is coming. People said it was a fake out. Nah, the breakout is coming. It is on the way. Ladies and gentlemen, Turbo Toad Army, Turbo Toad Warriors, what's up? Let me know what you think in the chat. If you think Turbo is ready for breakout, put a 7 in the chat. Somebody, anybody, everybody, put a 7 in the chat. If you're even listening, if you're not even listening and just got it on while the game's on, run over the computer, hit 7, and go back to the game. But let me know what you think in the chat. Somebody, anybody, everybody.
But with that all being said, I think today's the day that we are going to retest 2075 or a $500 million market cap. Everyone says it all depends on Bitcoin. And yes, that is true to an extent. However, the May pump that we had up to a penny did not involve Bitcoin going up in a positive way. It did have good price action, but it did not have as good as Turbo. Turbo, like 10 to 14x or something like that on that crazy pump. And Bitcoin did like a 20%.
Thank you, Hobby Time Crypto, for the 7 in the chat. Thank you, somebody, everybody, anybody. Shout out to Hobby Time Crypto.
Gainer or something like that. It was near its all-time high in the 70s, which is good. I mean, it's really good for us, in my opinion, because that means that we're super leverage traded Bitcoin, in my opinion. But anyway, I do think, in my opinion, that today is the day that we're going to retest 2075. And I'm putting myself out there. I could be wrong, and that's okay. That's okay because I've never lied to you. I'm actually telling my honest opinion about where I think Bitcoin is, Turbo is going. If I'm wrong, it's not that I lied, it's that I'm just an idiot, which everyone knows that. I mean, I have like, high risk meme coins as my main portfolio. Bitcoin is only like 15% of my holdings. So take what I say as you do. And just ingest it, think about it, do your own research, make your
Definitely risky plays, right? This meme coin thing is risky, right? I don't know if everyone knows and are fully aware of meme coins and the risk involved, right? With high profit and high reward, there's a high risk. So we're definitely risking a lot if you are fully invested in meme coins. So, like I said, diversify. I wouldn't put all of your eggs in one basket, right? Definitely check out several different projects, do your own due diligence and research, and don't put your house up for sale or sell your car or your kidneys to buy turbo, right? Be financially responsible. Don't invest any money you can't afford to lose, right? I hear people all the time. Um, People are taking loan outs to buy turbo. People are selling their car, which is not a financial sound decision, right? I understand you guys want turbo to pump, but taking loans out and selling your car and not paying your mortgage is not going to help you out, because turbo is a long-term project. Hopefully it'll pump soon, but it's going to pump. It's not a matter of when. It's a matter of, well, it's not a matter of how high it's pumping. It's a matter of when will it pump.
your own decision. But anyway, Turbo's sitting at a $420 million market cap right now. I don't see it not hitting a $500 million market cap at least this week at some point. The community is too strong. We are unstoppable.
Unstoppable, but a 500 million market cap this week is not happening. Maybe in October, but not in this week. If it does hit, Zap, you're right. But I don't think that's going to happen this week. That's a lot. That's some serious momentum push to hit 500 million market cap this week. Let's check out what is coin ranking. Why does coin ranking never freaking come up? Let's check out coin ranking. Give it a minute. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Where are we? Actually, I probably should have looked at coin market cap. But let's see here. Oh, this might do. Where's Turbo? Nero. What the? So here's Turbo number 14. It is coming up. 0.06. Yeah, 425.9 million market cap. So 500 million market cap. How does Cat in a Dog's World have a 500 million market cap? Mog, freaking Pop Cat has a $900 million market cap. Are you serious? Are you serious? Yeah, so Turbo should at least get a 500 million market cap, will put us at number 12. 600 million market cap will put us in the top 10. And I think it's definitely going to get in the top 10. Dogecoin has a 17 billion market cap. So definitely baby Dogecoin, which is weird because isn't that the other token that got listed on Binance? Is Binance stealing money and giving it to market cap? That is weird. I don't know. What do you think?
Cool. I think we have the greatest movement of all the meme coins out there. The people are all genuine, honest people. I've gotten to know some really great people, and all of us just want one common goal, and that's financial freedom, and that is um, mostly to live a more debt-free, positive life. And there's not a lot of massive millionaires that I've met. Actually, I don't think I've met one that bought this project that is already well off. We're all just a bunch of honest, hardworking people that are doing our best to make an informed decision on what we think is going to go up so that we can take care of our families or ourselves. And I really appreciate that about this community. With the amount of exchange listings that we have, I have to remind you all, we have 4 major exchange listings, and that was before, I mean, we had that pump to a penny, and that was before any of those 4 exchanges actually listed Turbo. We did all of that without a single major exchange listing. Now, you need to drill that into your head because the opportunity for people to buy Turbo once they start seeing it go up 20% here, 30% there. Now, I'm hoping it's going to be a slow grind. But once people start seeing that, and every day it's up 15, 20%, and it's in the top, and these 4 major exchanges and the people that are on them start noticing Turbo more often, it's free marketing. It's free marketing. And that's the biggest thing for Turbo, in my opinion. It's not necessarily a huge spike because a major exchange listed Turbo. I hate those things. They're artificial, in my opinion. Everyone loves selling that news. And what we need is an organic, authentic community of people that constantly buy the coin and believe in the project. And I believe that Turbo is that community. There are many others out there. They're very good and they're going to do well. And perhaps some are going to do better than Turbo. But one thing's for sure, in my opinion, is that I feel strongly that this is the coin that is definitely going to go up. And I don't like saying that because I'm just a dude in his Toyota RAV4 hotel room in his Mr. Rogers jacket. I don't have a crystal ball. I can't guarantee the future. But based on my convictions that I'm sharing with you, I feel that this is the most guaranteed project to do significant gains in the bull market, which we're not there yet. We're approaching the bull market. We still have good discounts. We are up 100% from the low after the pump. So you already missed out on that, but it doesn't mean that it's over. I mean, just a 100% pump is like nothing in the grand scheme of things. Whew, I'm talking a lot. I had my coffee and I slept good. It was a good night, except once again, they don't have any coffee makers in the room. I'm still salty about that. I've never been to a hotel room that doesn't have a coffee maker. But once again, it's where all the hip kids come. I mean, it's got like a giant chessboard and pool and all these cool amenities, but they don't have coffee makers. Weird. But yeah, so today's the day, in my opinion. We're going to see a retest of 2075. We might approach it and not hit it. We might surpass it. We might hit 208. That'd be great. That's a rhyme. I can rhyme anytime. Just watch out. Don't challenge me to a rap battle. I'd destroy you. Just kidding. So anyway,
Well, we got pretty close with 2065, but yeah, 208 is what I was hoping for as well, Zach. I was definitely hoping for 208 before September ended, but it doesn't look like it's in the cards as well. Let's finish this video and keep it moving.
I think that's about all I got to
You
say.
guys
I'm
think?
really excited. I'm just traveling around doing the best.
And yes, Hobby Time Crypto, pick up some more Turbo before it hits. Definitely load the toad. This is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. But load the toad.
I can here. Looking for dealers, looking for dealers. That's my job. And I enjoy it. I enjoy the views here. I really like Iowa. I think if I ever, like in the bear market when everything drops to nothing and no one's interested in crypto anymore, including most of you guys, I think what I'm gonna do is probably turn my channel into like a travel channel and do like something kind of like this and just like review cities, like ones that you would typically consider flyover. because I don't think these are flyover cities. I think they have their own place in America. They're beautiful, and yeah, I like it very much. So anyway, appreciate every one of you. I appreciate all of the subscriptions. I'm not going to say
So shout out to Zap Franco. Moving forward, this is who is this? Oh yeah, so this guy Rodney's been talking about Turbo recently, right? He joined or is got involved in the community. Now he's making more videos. Just trying to rebuild my community. This is 43 minutes and there's no time lapse. So we're gonna come back to that. Let's see what Ro has 2 videos. Ro's also talking about the price breakout. 5 days away from pumping. Must watch. The choices, choices, choices. Which one to watch first? Let's try this one.
Tokens Turbo is going to perform really well. It already is, guys. I'm super excited because I feel like a penny is going to be absolutely smothered on when it comes to October. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, my name is Ro. I covered the latest, greatest crypto content. And listen, guys, I've been covering Turbo for like the past 4 or 5 months. Every single day. I've been trying to do it for every single day at least. And I think I've only missed one. So if you guys are appreciating the content, smash the subscribe button, like this video so it gets into more people's faces so that YouTube pushes it through the algorithm. I'm trying to understand how it works. And hit the bell because I post 3 times a day. Wouldn't want you guys to miss an upload. With all that being said, fellas, listen, I've been in the market since 2017, learned a thing or two, and in 2021, I made a bunch of money because I leveraged a lot of other YouTubers. And basically, that's what I'm here to do for you guys. I'm not saying I'm a financial advisor, but use these videos for education, entertainment, and if it makes you smile, drop a like, okay? Anyways, let's hop into today's video. So, fellas, volume again, we broke past 100 million in the last 24 hours. Volume is insane, guys. Okay, you can see here right away, just Binance itself accounts for 32 million. Volume in Binance has gone up. It's taken majority of it. It used to be BitGet. I think like 2 days ago it was at BitGet, but now Binance is actually leading the volume race. If you didn't know, Turbo token, some guy commented the other day. He said, bro, when did Turbo get listed on Binance? Now, this just goes to show some of you guys have genuinely closed down everything for crypto and have left the markets, which again, if you didn't sell it, if you didn't sell your crypto and you just left, that's fine. But if you were someone that sold and you're like, I don't know what's going on with crypto anymore, and now you're coming back, I don't know what to tell you, okay? You are not going to do well in this bull run because those are the type of people that fail, okay? If you leave when things get hard, you are never going to become successful because diamonds are made under pressure. Fellas, this thing is available on a lot of different exchanges. This meme coin is literally unruggable. I don't know any other meme coin that gets better than this. It has a docs dev, Rep Mankind, 50-minute video on his Twitter explaining his come up, explaining Turbo. He's literally an art or an NFT collector. His art is showcased all around galleries all over the world. And in 2023, bro basically realized, bro, NFTs are dead. Let me start a project, get the community involved, and just have some fun. And with a budget of $69, Turbo was created, and he ran up $69 to a market cap of 400 million. Pretty good return on investment, if you ask me. And right now, it's literally all crowdfunded, guys. 100% of the tokens are in circulation. There's 0% bias, 0% sell tax. Best tokenomics, only 69 billion is out there, and I think that this thing is going to get to 10, 20, 30 cents for this bull run very, very easily, might I add. Okay. Again, huge tier 1 listings. If you guys didn't know already, we ran up to a penny before all these huge tier 1 listings even came out. Now the fact that we have all these, just imagine what's going to happen come Q4. Listen, Q4 is only a couple days away, but I do want to warn you guys, it seems like the entire market is anticipating for us to absolutely rip it as soon as October comes, and I want you guys to be a little bit cautious of that because the fear and greed index also is leaning towards the greed side. So just keep that in mind, okay, guys? If anything, if I'm being completely honest, you should have been loading your bags when everyone was trying to run from these markets. When everyone was saying it's going to go lower, it's going to go lower. When Turbo was at like 2 zeros, 2.9 just a couple weeks ago, you should have been loading at that time. Is this still a? Am I saying it's a bad time to get in now? Absolutely not. But I am saying we might see another dump just because everyone come October is expecting for this thing to absolutely rip it. And usually what happens in these markets is the opposite happens of what everyone thinks, right? So keep that in mind, guys.
Welcome to Iron Beam, the future of futures trading. With cutting-edge chart trading features and 300 plus indicators, you can now trade directly off.
Now, let's take a look at the chart over here because this thing is absolutely bullish. This demand area, turbo.
What's up, Texas crypto? Yes, sitting here listening to Ro about the prediction, and as everyone else is predicting, Turbo is due for a breakout, right? Somebody said it was the fake out before the breakout. I don't think Trader View. I still see it consolidating, and at some point, it is going to push up, and it's going to push up hard, right? So let me know what you guys think about it in the chat. And let's finish this video because this is the must watch. I want to actually get to the next video, but we'll see what Ro's talking about here.
Has just destroyed this demand area over here, which is something that I absolutely love. And let's actually take a look at the fib. If we bring it down from the close, that's not even the fib. How do I even pull up the Fibonacci? Is it this? Okay, so boom, down to this level here, guys. The 0.618 level is at 207, and if we just hold above 207, I'm telling you guys, we're going to see a lot of higher highs coming. And listen, even if in the first week of October, let's say we do have a slight dump, right? Let's say we do have a little bit of a fallback or price retracts just a little bit, that's going to be okay. That just means it's a better time to get into the markets. I always like to focus on the fear and greed index, human psychology. What is the overall market sentiment? That is something that I like to track, okay? Now, if we do have a pullback, expect for it to go down to this level 205, but 205 to this area over here. But the way that crypto is looking right now, the way that Turbo is looking right now, it seems like it might genuinely happen because we're struggling to break past this supply area over here, guys. This let me just get rid of this. How do I get rid of it? Okay, there we go. It looks like we're struggling to break past this area, so that could mean a retest of this 2052 mark. But if we do, that could be early October. Now, am I saying October, all of October is going to be bearish? Absolutely not. I think that history rhymes. I don't think history repeats itself. And if it does rhyme, October is going to be a very bullish month. But I just think the fact that everyone is hoping for a pump to come right when October starts might be a little bit of a scary situation. So keep take it with a grain of salt, right, guys? If you have cash reserves, great. It's an amazing.
I think it is going to pump though, because it's been consolidating for too long. I think the pump is almost here. I don't know about I don't know. Actually, I'm hoping the end of September and maybe on to October. But I think there's going to be something happening in the first couple of weeks of September. I mean, October, right? Because I think we can bounce down to the 0059 and then pump up. I think it's going to hit, worst case is we hit the 005 and come back up to 0067 and hopefully push on up to 8. But October historically is good months for crypto. So as long as we continue to diamond hand it, I think it is a good possibility. We can rebuild a community and push on up to 008 and maybe 009. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Kaspa's the Army, better yet the Navy. Shout out to the Air Force. And if Elon Musk ever get it together, the Space Force, Kaspa's going to the moon, baby. Dole. Like Homer Simpson. Dole. Wrong freaking button. Let's go. It's turbo turn up time. Remember, turbo, turbo, turbo. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. Yeah, I really should label those buttons.
Amazing time to dollar cost average, but never run out of cash, right? Always have a side hustle that's going on, do extra jobs, sell things you don't need, cancel subscriptions you may not need, but always remember, do not invest more than you are comfortable to lose, and don't over leverage yourself into these markets. Okay, boom. As you guys can see, Turbo, if you hold it, go follow them on Twitter so you stay up to date with all the information. Turbo, October, September has been solid, but all eyes are on October, a month with an impressive track record in crypto. Will this October follow suit? 100%, guys. There's no doubt in my mind this October is going to be a only up October. It's going to be very bullish for the community, for the crypto, for every altcoin, for Bitcoin, for all cryptos. I'm just worried about the initial week because everyone's expecting it to pump right as it comes around, and that may not happen. And even if it doesn't, does that mean the bull run is over? Absolutely not. I just think that we need to be a little bit more cautious about listening to what everyone has to say. The next price target for Turbo is 2074, 2078. Hold on strong, fam. Listen. Short-term price action to me does not matter. I think this thing is going to 10 cents. There's no doubt in my mind about that because 10 cents is only like a $7 billion market cap, and Turbo could definitely do a lot better than that, right, guys? And a lot of people are saying, I don't see why Turbo can't get to Doge's market cap last bull run. Guys, Doge was at a 90 billion market cap. We are not getting that high. Elon Musk, I'm sorry to tell you, is not going to start tweeting about Turbo, okay? We need to be realistic. We can't be moon boys in this space. Someone was commenting, literally saying, Turbo, why can't Turbo become a market cap of Dogecoin last bull run? That's just not possible, okay? There's too many meme coins in this space right now. Yes, Turbo is a clear-cut winner, but we're not going to go that high as Dogecoin.
Yeah, I think Rose right there. It's market is saturated with all kind of weird cat dog meme coins. And I think Turbo is going to be the market leader, but the rest of this market distribution is slowing Turbo down. So let me know if you guys agree with that or don't agree with that. So I'm trying to hear what this guy says. I saw his video earlier, but it's kind of low and Turbo's not trading on Binance. I want to see what he has to say about Turbo and Binance.
What's going on, guys? Today I want to talk about Turbo. So this was the first meme coin I ever bought, the first meme coin created by AI. I think right now I'm up about 200% on this coin. So it did go much higher and there's had a little retracement. Obviously, we just had news of the Binance listing. And then, yeah, the Turbo community is super strong. The Turbo army is massive. And again, at the end of the day, without community, these meme coins are worthless. They're nothing. So it's all about community, and then it's just going to drive the price much higher. So, yeah, just recently we got the Binance listing. So I've been a Binance customer for the last 4 years now. So I know a lot of Americans talking about it. In America, they use Binance. They have Binance US. Obviously, they have VPNs and so on. But what I wanted to say today as well is that I've been on my account, I've been on Binance Pro, I've been on Binance Lite, I've looked on my friend's Binance account, family's Binance account. Basically, I can't find Turbo on there unless you have it in your Web3 wallet. So, and I've been looking on CoinMarketCap and I can see the trading volume is around about $28 million. So I don't know whether it's not available to UK users. So yeah, basically I've checked on 4 people I know, including myself, who have a Binance account, and I can't see it anywhere. It's only in the Web3 wallet. Whether all of Binance trading volume is coming from the Web3 wallet, but personally, I don't think it's actually trading right now. I don't think it is. So maybe they're waiting for October for the bull run to really commence and take off. But yeah, so that's what this video is about today. I think that when it does, correct me if I'm wrong, but when it does, then I say we could hit a $1.5 billion market cap in the first week. I reckon it hit $1 billion. A lot of people say we see Nero and Eve just got listed on Binance and it's had a crazy run. So yeah, I'm expecting big things. I'm super bullish on this coin because obviously when it did get announced, I think we only got between a 40 and 60% pump, which I'm sure a lot of us thought a Binance listing would catapult the price. So yeah, I'm just personally thinking that it's not available. All these other coins on Binance I can trade, I can buy right now. And I say just Turbo is only coming up in the Web3 wallet. So like I say, correct me if I'm wrong, but really this is a bullish sign because I think then when it does, it's going to absolutely rock it. And yeah, I'm a big fan of Turbo. I turned $5 grand into 25 grand. Right now, my position of about 200%. Turbo's trading at a $400 million market cap. I believe when the bull run really takes off, we can easily 10, 20, potentially even 30x from here, all depending how much liquidity comes into the market. More exchange listings, potentially Coinbase in 2025. So yeah, the potential is limitless. It's all about community. It's community driven, community hype. The more euphoria we can get in this project, the bigger gains and the bigger results we can get. So I'm a big fan, and yeah, just thought I'd do this video. I've not seen anyone else talk about this, so if I'm wrong, please correct me.
Yeah, I would like to know that as well. If anybody knows or has anybody seen it on Binance. I know that the Binance staking is there where you can add Turbo, but I didn't know you couldn't buy it. As mentioned, us in the US don't have access to the same Binance everybody else has. We have Binance USA, and I don't think it's on Binance USA. I don't know because I don't have Binance USA. I have my Turbo on Uphold. So let me know, anybody, everybody, somebody, if you can see it on Binance. Can you see Turbo in your Binance? I would really like to know the answer to that. So let me know if you get time. Anybody, if you're on Binance, I don't even know if I know anybody that's even using Binance. So let me know what you guys think. Or if you know, either way, because this is actually new to me as well. I didn't know that they were having problems or anybody, but that would explain why it hadn't pumped out the frame yet. Maybe October 1st, they'll release the spots, or somebody did mention that too. Another exchange, you could buy it, but you don't actually get it. Like you buy it and you're in a holding pattern until a certain day, and then all the tokens release that day. Not about Turbo. This is another project. I'm logging in to check. Thank you, DJ, the 404 grinder. So let's check out the second video from Ro while we're waiting to hear back from DJ.
Targets are flying right now, guys, and Turbo not going to be left behind. I promise you guys, this token is going to be one of the best meme coin plays that you could get into for 2025 for literally life-changing gains. If you're new to the channel, my name is Ro. We cover Turbo every single day on this channel, so that is one of the biggest reasons why you should.
So Binance USA doesn't have it. That makes sense. What about the regular Binance? Anybody, somebody, everybody, go check real quick and let me know.
Subscribe. Listen, when you're feeling down, when you feel like no one should be talking about Turbo, I'm here. I'm talking about Turbo. So subscribe, hit the bell notification, like this video so it gets to more and more people. Guys, you recently just hit 6 subs. So I want to say thank you so much. I genuinely didn't think I would ever be here. And it's only by God's grace and by your guys' support. Help me get to 10K before the end of the year, guys. I would really appreciate it. And listen, a lot of people used to ask me when I covered Turbo daily, bro, why are you making videos on Turbo? It's dead. It's not moving. Well, look, I bet you're happy I'm making videos now because it's something. Let's hop into today's video. So Turbo, you know, the beautiful, absolute legendary meme coin, holding above 400 million market cap, which is obviously a very nice sign to see. Chart, one of the best. Tokenomics, one of the best. Actually, I just saw a Telegram post this price target of Turbo. How high can it go? That's interesting. Love to take a look at that. Not Telegram, Telegon. Okay, let's take a look. Because we all know when these guys, these blogs post their predictions, it's all over the place. So let's take a look, okay? The maximum price of Turbo coin can be around 2046 in 2024.
So we might have to circle back. Can I be a millionaire with only 2.6 million Turbo? If Turbo gets to $1, yeah, you'll be a $2.6 million millionaire. Or if Turbo gets to 50 cents, what is that, 1.3 million? So I don't know, but it ain't gonna be within the next year or two. I don't think it's gonna get to $1 next year. I think it might get to like 20 cents or 50 cents. So possibly get to 50 cents, you got 1.3 million. So you're close. Just a matter of time, Nico.
That what? The maximum, when did this article come out? April 23rd, 2024. Absolutely love that. Okay, Turbo coin can reach the maximum price level of 207 in 2025.
The time has come to
Bro, it's the same thing I was thinking. You talking about 2.5, fool. I'm trying to get to 2 million. You got 1.5. You got 2.6 million.
The
You be
average
set.
price of Turbo can reach around 0.083 in 2030. If you're looking for the Turbo coin price prediction or finding the potential of the Turbo token, this analysis can be helpful for you. Anyways, guys, yeah, so Turbo token, absolutely amazing meme coin, right? Tokenomics, great. Rep Mankind, Docs Dev, great history behind, the startup obviously used ChatGPT 4 with a budget of $69. Now we're valued at $400 million market cap. What an insane return on investment. Now listen, guys, we're basically almost creeping back up to all-time highs, as you guys can see here, right? 2 zeros, 9, almost at that penny mark, guys. We're more than 50% of the way there. Listen, if you guys were one of those people that were buying when I was yelling, screaming, saying this is an amazing opportunity, guys, I was literally verbatim saying start a side hustle, sell things you don't need, cut off expenses that you don't need, cancel subscriptions. And I was telling you guys to put some money into these markets. If you were dollar cost averaging in during these times, you're probably up a significant amount. Now listen, look at this beautiful, beautiful chart here. The demand area, which is basically just a thicker support, held really nicely, guys. You can see here, bounced off of that 0.003 line. Now we're back all the way up. Listen, there wasn't even any resistance here, just straight on green candles. After we broke over 205, came back down to test it, which is a bullish sign because we needed to solidify a demand area. And boom, a support demand, same thing. And boom, we solidified it over here. And now we're bracing back up to the upside. Listen, guys, we are like 4 days away from October. And you guys know historically, October is supposed to be a month of crazy returns. So let me know down below where you think Turbo is going to go just in October alone. I feel like towards the latter half of October, we could even be pushing up to all-time highs yet again. That is something that I am very bullish on. Listen, from here to all-time highs, you're looking at a 50% gain. Guys, if you were literally buying in at these prices, you would have made 178% gain to the upside. And even to right now, basically almost 100% gain. Basically doubled your money, guys, if you're just buying in the lows. When you want to buy, or sorry, when you buy when no one else is buying, that is how you make money. You need to buy when no one else wants to buy. You need to buy when you don't even want to buy, okay? And you need to sell when you don't want to sell. When you start screenshotting your portfolio, trust me, that is exactly what I did in 2021. I was screenshotting my portfolio because me and my friends, super into crypto at the time, we were screenshotting portfolios and we're just like, bro, it's going crazy, it's going crazy.
Actually, you're right. 405 grinder. Definitely pay off the house and put the rest into Kaspa and continue to rebuild my community and get my mining farm, increase my mining farm by, I guess, triple, right? I got a nice little Kaspa mining farm. You only have, is that the only meme coin you have? Definitely not, Miko. I got Hoppy. Let me see. What is it? Hoppy. A mess load of KRC20 tokens. Let me see here. Let me see here. I'm trying to remember. Hoppy. Book of Matt Fury for some weird reason. Oh wow, it's actually on again. Book of Matt Fury disappeared for a long time. I guess it went to 0, but now it is back. I have 57.3 Book of Matt Fury. So I aped in Book of Matt Fury early on, but it disappeared. Like it literally went to 0. So I don't know what happened, but it was pretty much worthless when I got it. Hoppy. I definitely got plenty of Hoppy. I had that Monkey S Inu. I had Mog. I had Yarn. I sold the Yarn. Let me see. What is this? Oh yeah, I did mention previously about what is that? Lone Wolf. Let me see. What is this? Sorry about that. Yeah, actually, Lone Wolf's doing 73%. Yeah, so I literally just made enough money on Solo flare to buy another miner. Yeah, this guy. I told you guys about this guy a couple weeks ago. I was looking into it and I actually bought it, and it is up 72.5% today. I don't think it's going to keep pumping, so I probably need to sell this or take some profit. So that, and let me see, what else is this? We've been talking about that Mother Iggy, but I didn't get into it. I was in Slurth, got out. Where is it? Where is it? It was on here. Most of the stuff on here is stuff that I was in and got out. Slurf, this guy, or made a little profit on and put it back in the turbo. Actually, I could do that. Put it back in the turbo or put it into Kaspa. Turbo and Kaspa, probably my two biggest holdings outside the KRC20 meme coins. You see my videos during the day about that. Yeah, aped in the stomps. And I aped into silver, which didn't make anything. I got to get rid of that. Nacho, got like 6 million Nacho, a billion Somps. Hopefully, the Somps will be the Satoshi to Bitcoin. Somps will be to Casp. Nacho, Castor, Caspi, aped into Caspi. I heard the story about the three-legged cat. Although I despise cats, I thought it was a nice story overall, so I aped in. Caspa, Caspbot, and Gold. So yeah, I've been kind of deep in a lot of stuff. What is up, Nick K? Although 405 grinder, I was thinking about that Nero, but I need to do research. Right, most of the time I got to look at it for a while before I buy it. Right, I kind of look at it, research it, look at the specs, look where it came from, where it went. Dex for KRC from Dex for KRC 20 from change. What? What do you mean? I've been getting, I actually been using a bot. I don't know. Everybody's been talking about, I think that's the only way to get the KRC 20 tokens. But yeah, I'm deep in the KRC 20s. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see if it'll show, but I think it's gonna, yeah, it's not wanted to, yeah, see, Somps, a billion Somps, 11 million silver, 6 million Nacho, 12 million Caspi, 1.2 million Casbot. So if any of these pump, we are set, and especially if this guy pumps. That might be my largest holding, and it's not really, I think it's only like $30 or $50 or something. It ain't much, but it's a pretty big volume. But we'll see, right? Only time will tell, my friends. Missing out, put $80 on Nero, and now it is worth what? 11,000? Oh man. $80 to 11,000? That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to 405 the grinder. You guys need to join the Discord and drop that alpha in the Discord. Right, Nero. Right. I'm trying to get on one of those plays. $80 to 11,000? Okay, still 1,100 is good. You know what I'm saying? Was this 11,000? This is 11. I'm looking at this wrong. Yeah, that was 11,000. Yeah, but 1,100 is still good. Should I take that from $80? I'll definitely take that. But yeah, join the Discord and put the alpha in the Discord. I'm just trying to track it so we can rebuild the community. And the Discord's free, right? I didn't even, although someone did sign up for a account, which appreciate you. You can help keep the lights on at BTM, Kaspa Hub, and the KRC 20 and the Turbo Turnup main office, right? Just trying to keep the lights on. Thanks for joining, and thanks for the super chat, and thanks for sharing, and subscribing, and continue to support your main man, BTM. Let's go. Turbo, turbo, turbo. Let's go. It's turbo turn up time. Remember, turbo, turbo, turbo. Then that is gold. This is the market from this morning with Casper and Nacho. Nacho was on the move. I actually need to check that real quick. I want to turn this into a Nacho. Or what is this? Not Nacho. A KRC 20, but I got to keep my eye on my investments. So let's see what's going on with Nacho real quick. If you guys got a minute. Oh, wow. What the freak? My tokens are pumping. This skibbity toilet, which my daughter told me I should get, and I got, and it is up. It can't be right. 53%. And Land Wolf. Sorry, I'm saying it wrong. Land Wolf, not Lone Wolf. Land Wolf. This guy is Land Wolf, not Lone Wolf. Land Wolf is up 72% today. That's a pretty big pump on a meme coin that nobody's even heard of. I don't even know why it's pumping so hard. But I did get in that sometime in September. But it is definitely going. I want to buy some more of that actually. But it is still pumping. But with Solo Flare, they charge you this ridiculous 20% markup fee, which is, I don't know. What are we looking for? Yeah. Let's look at the homepage. Up to 81 million. I think it was at 96. Nacho was at 65 a couple days ago. Casper 7 million, Goat 7 million. This is what we need to pump. We need that jumps to get back over in 1 million, 2 million market cap. Casbot 560, Silver 670, Caspi 7.1 million. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, we need to get these guys back pumping as well. Let's see what's going on the Turboverse. Any new news? I'm just tripping. There's not more buzz on YouTube. Twitter's burning down Turbo. It's YouTube that's for some reason lagging behind. Maybe it's YouTube trying to hold us out. I don't know. Just checking to see if there is any new announcements real quick so we can wrap up the nightly recap. Yeah, a lot of weirdness that doesn't even have anything to do with Turbo. What is this? So you try Turbo $ Turbo? Just trying to see if there is any exchange listings. I don't see any exchange listing announcement. We take Turbo to the atmosphere together. The Turbo fam is united in its purpose and commitment. King memes, let's go. I don't know what the CLOV is that's always using Turbo. Uptober, what's up, King Turbo? He was in the chat earlier. Shout out to King Turbo. To the space and beyond. Let's go. Turbo time is coming. Turbo turn up. Let's go. I wish I could participate in the Binance Earn and get fat with turbo staking and rewards. Freaking Gary Gensler won't let the U.S. work out bags. Those not in the U.S. grow those bags passive style. Shout out to Turbocharge and the Binance Earn program. Just trying to rebuild my community, trying to get the word out about the Binance Earn. I wish I could use it, right? Or if you are able to see Binance, see if you guys can get to the Binance Earn. I know definitely we know for a fact it's not in the US, but in Europe, in the Asian markets, can you guys see the Binance Earn and can you sign up for it? So shout out to Turbocharge and King Turbo. But I guess that's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining. Thanks for supporting BTM. Thanks for helping me rebuild the community. But now I have other work to get on. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same bat channel, same bat time. I think we need to do it at 10 o'clock or 9:30. Either way it go, be here tomorrow. Peace and hair grease. And let's get back to the money. And stay dangerous. All right, guys. Black Tiger Miners out.